this broadcast, please respond. My name is Nobody, and I am a survivor. I have an underground bunker and supplies. I repeat, if anyone can hear me, please respond. Good morning, evening, or afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back for episode 40 of the Road to 10K. Sorry I haven't released anything recently. I just decided I needed to take a few days off. I've been at it for 2 months straight without a day off, so I probably should have said something. I know a couple of you were a little worried, but I'm back, and I'm back on schedule. This video should be released at 5 p.m. on, I believe, Wednesday. Now, since I'm not going to be doing Subnautica, I'm going to go ahead and release an episode of Gnamod along with this about 6 o'clock. So stick around for that if you're catching it pretty early. And tomorrow I should release Undead Legacy, or Legion, sorry. I keep saying Legacy for some reason. And I will be actually doing the regularly scheduled stuff this week otherwise. Now, I think Wednesday and Thursday I'm gonna keep this schedule because there's a lot more support for those two mods than there was for Subnautica. I'll just play Subnautica on my own time outside of videos, but I will still be doing a live stream on Friday as well. Sorry about this last weekend. Some stuff came up that I wasn't expecting, but today I think we're gonna be working on our base because we're coming up on day 26 now. We're getting pretty close, so we need to start thinking about Horde Night and getting everything ready for it. I made up a bunch of plates and a bunch of stuff so I can actually finish up the underground part. That's what I need to worry about because I need to get the fences laid across, so I'll be doing that today. Let me make sure I've got, I think I had plenty of it over here, if I remember correctly. Yeah. I'm going to go on and grab up our concrete so we can upgrade all of our stuff. Wow, it's still making, okay. Let's see what we have so far. Grab it. Yeah, we've got plenty. So now we can go and not worry about having to grab stuff for upgrade while we're inside. Now, I'm going to do the plates on the outside here. I think I'm going to go on and knock all these out today and start digging up underneath as well. I want to get, I'll probably need to make some more hatches as well so I can get everything just laid out as quickly as possible. Now, see what I mean about, these seem to tend to fall down randomly, which is why I'm leaving the hatches in. Like, some of them do, some of them don't. Like, this one stayed up. I don't know why this one stayed up and the others fell down, but if I figure that out, I'll fix it. Otherwise, that's the reason we're leaving the hatches in, just so we can keep fixing it. I believe it may be a game glitch. So, first things first, I need to figure out a convention for poles down here. So I need to figure out how many spots I want in between poles. I think I'm going to go safe and say 6 or 7 on... I don't really, well, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll go 6 because I like that spacing there. 3, 4, 5. That one I'm not going to put in front, so I'll put it there. So I'll go 6 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's 6. That's close enough. So we don't really need to worry too much about that. I'm just going to start digging and hopefully not collapsing our base here. But I want to dig all of this out. I'll probably go to the auger for that in a little bit. In fact, I can do that now. Let me turn down my headphones before I get started so I can hear myself. Alright. So we can just auger all this out, hopefully, and not worry. Now, I do need to actually worry about this for the time being. I don't want to go too far for now. So, in order to get a good layout here, I'm just going to use the shovel because it's easy to overdo it with the auger, believe me. So I'm just going to dig straight through until I reach the other part that I've got laid down here. It feels like I'm going... Okay. I was about to say it felt like I was going a little far, but I didn't. Yeah, see, the auger, because it works so quickly, it's easy to accidentally overdo it. So, when I'm doing my walls and stuff like that, and there's a specific length I want to go and everything, I'll generally not auger that. And then once I get that done, it's a lot easier to use the auger. Because now we can just do this. Now, I'm not really going to worry about collapsing here or anything like that. I'm just making sure real quick. Yeah, I think we've got enough support here. We should be good. Now, I can well, no, that won't collapse. I'm just being careful around my concrete here so I don't have to repair it. And we'll clean up with the shovel directly after. Who saw the launch yesterday of, well, today for me, yesterday for you, of the Falcon Heavy rocket that they did? That was amazing. It kind of makes me want to play Kerbal Space Program again. If anybody's interested in seeing me play that and talk some science, then let me know and I'll think about it, because I do have it on Steam. But yeah, the Falcon Heavy launch yesterday was awesome. For those of you who aren't aware, that's the rocket that we're going to use to put people on Mars. So yeah, hopefully within our lifetime we'll actually see people on Mars. It's pretty awesome. But enough of the science nerd talk. We did actually hit 70 subscribers this week. I'm proud of you guys. Great job. Let's see if we can hit 80, hopefully, by this Sunday. I think we can do it, because we keep growing by leaps and bounds. So that's pretty cool, actually. I'm enjoying that. And the live stream on Friday went amazingly well. Thank you for all of you who showed up. Hopefully I can get to where I can stream a little more. With the new rendering software that I've got, I'm actually having no problems. Now, the thing was, I was using, what was it? Not NVENC for the techno junkies out there. It was the H.264 that comes from, it was like the software encoding one. And I'm able to now use my hardware because I am running an NVIDIA video card. So I'm doing, it basically renders in real time. So that's pretty awesome. It takes 30 minutes, well, maybe 31, 32 minutes to do a 30-minute video. So that's amazing. Where it was taking 2 hours for a 30-minute video sometimes. So that's going to be great. It's going to allow me to actually more easily post videos, which means I might even be able to pull more videos as well, like do all the little side projects that I was wanting to do, because most of my time was spent editing and uploading videos, not actually shooting them. For those who are interested in that sort of thing. But that being said, expect to see me around a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, so I do know I need to go further out this way, so I'll get to that in just a minute. I'm going to go on and get rid of all of this as well while we're at it. Like I said, just doing the outline here with the shovel. That way I don't overdo it with the auger. It's way too easy to do. Let me cut this off. I should be... Oh, no. I'll keep it on. I thought it was fully charged, but it's not. So I'm thinking about doing some looting videos, hopefully directly after Horde Night. We've spent an entire 7 days on the base, so I think we're pretty good on that. We don't need to overdo the base design here. So if anybody has any special POIs to loot, I have gotten one suggestion so far. I'm going to look out for some pretty cool ones. I'm going to actually be doing some searching shortly for something better than what I've currently got. I don't have any like crazy good stuff yet. I think we could do the in the Oriental town. We could do the what do you call those? The I need to do that one. The dojo. That's got some pretty interesting stuff in it. Maybe hit up all of that stuff over there in the Oriental town first, and then head on over and just check out everything else we've got and start searching. I'm actually looking for a retirement home. That would be a couple episodes though, because I'd want to hit everything in it. And I still have one video to shoot for the pirate ship as well, so hopefully I'll be pulling that out as an extra video this week. That was supposed to be Saturday's video. I do want to catch up on that content, basically, so it doesn't mess my schedule that I've got set up, because I've got everything scheduled out for the next month or so. So there may be some pirate ship coming. So now we can just auger all this stuff down. I actually want to worry about this stuff up here more than the bottom stuff, because I don't want it just breaking on us. Yeah, okay. I had to make sure that I brought some repair kits. Well, one. Yeah, I just don't want to overburden this ceiling here and make it fall, if you know what I mean. That would be pretty devastating at this moment. Sounds like I've got me a screamer up top, so I need to be careful when I come out of here. But yeah, this auger saves a lot of trouble. I love it. I just don't like to go overboard with it, like I said, because, I mean, you can actually mess up your concrete above you and all that fun stuff if you're not careful with it. Okay, so now I'll go on and auger the rest of this down. Yeah, there we go. Now, sometimes it's, for those of you not familiar with an auger, a lot of times if you're trying to get a straight solid floor like this, better off to just do the crouch thing and cut right in front of you. That way the auger cuts exactly evenly. Just make sure you don't point downwards at all, and you won't actually hit what's below you. It's pretty easy to do once you get used to it. Yeah, she's gonna annoy me up there. I might just head up in a second and take her out. But yeah, hopefully the base build's almost done. That would be nice. It's starting to look a lot better in here. It doesn't look so claustrophobic. We're gonna have a very large cavern down here. I might as well do these walls as well. Thinking I need to go one further out for the walls to make those just like corners there. So that's what I'll end up doing too. I only need walls on this side at the moment though, and this side as well. So, because we're actually going to do a complete square around the base. I just need to figure out how far to go out up top. So let's figure that out real fast. I'm cutting off my light just so I don't wake her or make her attack me as soon as I walk out the door. Where is she? I heard her. She may have killed herself on spikes. Yeah, I think she did. Alright, cool. So I need to figure out how far to go out here. I need to go to about right here-ish. I'm thinking I might as well go ahead and cut out like a full square like that. So I need to go down see. This one. So all I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut out this one. So I've got some way to see it downstairs. And then once I'm done with that, so this is how I'm getting down, basically. And basically just cut towards the other. Yeah, there we go. Now I can just go ham here. Hopefully we don't need to repair the auger before we're done with this part, because I've got to go back and grab some more kits. Alright, so that's done there. I need to basically just give myself a way in here. I'm just framing it out right now is all I'm doing. And cut that on for you. Sorry about that. I forgot I had it off. So yeah, here's what I was talking about. You can actually auger in a straight line if you do it like this. Basically, you just crouch and move forward. There we go. And I will go on and replace that while I'm here. And upgrade it. Alright, so that's fixed. We've done that part now. I think I need to go lay the next one. I'll repair you and upgrade you and put that in. Alright. So now our supports are done for that. And I'll head back up and I'll do my next corner there. Just the same way, and I'll cut a line straight to it. Framing is very, very important here if you're trying to make a base look good. So be careful with the way that you place your stuff. If you want it symmetric, you have to frame. Alright, so we'll do the same thing here that we did there. So I'm just gonna, basically I'm gonna cut down 4. And I can go ahead and go and replace that now. That way there's no zombies coming up on us. And just auger my way through. So a lot of times I like to do like 2 along here. Just basically cut like this until I get there. And then cut out the roof along the way. There's pretty much any way you want to do it. I feel this tends to be quicker. Because then you can just cut straight through. Until you get to a spot that's already cut and you're good to go. Just the key here is to make sure you line them up correctly. There we go. We should be getting close now. It always feels like you've gone a lot further than you actually have. So I tend to stop and make sure that I'm cutting in the right place, and I always tend to be in the right place. So I'm not even going to look this time. Do I have any water on me? I should. Yeah, I do. Okay. I was thirsting to death. Now, okay, yeah, I need to repair that. So I'm just gonna basically, ooh. Yeah, so that's all rock. I'm just gonna break through it with my shovel. I've got a tungsten shovel, so I'm not too worried about its durability at the moment. Unless I have to go too much further. I should be close to the end, though, so I'm not too worried. I don't think I have a pickaxe on me. I might. Let me look. No, just a Taza stone. That's not going to do very well. Yeah, I'll just use this. There we go. So now that we've got that cut, I can hop out of here. Interesting lag spike there. Like, really bad one. And just cut my way through. Now, once we get all this cut out, we'll be able to just basically do the same thing that we were doing previously. Interesting, I found a hole there that I didn't plug. Be careful to plug all your holes as well, because if you build too high and you've got like foundation with a small hole like that. Oh, okay, that's why I didn't. Okay, if you've got a small hole below your foundation and you build too high, you can actually collapse your entire foundation, so be careful there. It's got to be under the, I think it's under the pillar that you're using for support, so as long as there's none under that, you should be fine. Okay, we've got us another screamer there. And go on and do all of this. Once we get these walls cut out, the actual cutting of everything else should be pretty simple, so I might just do that off camera afterwards and just lay the rest of it out. I just wanted to show how I was going to get everything done here. I think I'm just going to go upstairs after I get this section cut out and start on the plates, because that's pretty important as well. I don't think I need to leave it open up top. So I'm just going to do the plates and go make my hatches and stuff and upgrade all my hatches to the metal. And that should be it for this episode. So we'll have that done by the end of the episode, and hopefully within the next day or two we can get into a horde night. That'll be fun. See how this base actually holds up to the massive horde that's coming. Alright, so that's done. I'm just going to head upstairs now and lay these plates and kill this screamer. So once again, cut that off. Sneak out. Where's she at? If I get seen, I'm not too worried about it. Okay, I hear her. I don't see her. Is she in a hole? I think she is. That's what the problem was. She was in a hole. Maybe she's digging for me. That would be nice. Looks like she is. Cool. This is where I found the big lady digging beforehand, which I think is pretty cool. She dug out part of my base for me. Here, I'll just cut this on for you. Nope, she's outside somewhere. She's not in here. So I won't have to dig all of that out. So that's pretty nice of them. Luckily, it was somewhere that I was going to be digging. It's because I had those holes there during horde night and didn't plug them like I probably should have. But that's not going to be an issue from now on. Now, I'm looking for her. I still don't see her. She might be down in one of these holes. She's not in there. Was that her? I think it was. I'm just going to be careful coming through here and just make sure that was her. I don't hear her anymore, so I think she just killed herself on the spikes. Okay, we're good to go. I can take him out. Nice one shot there. Oh yeah, I'll take that. Interesting place to park the mini bike there. Okay, so now we're just gonna work on plating all this up. Get it all looking like that. I'll probably need some more poles because all I've got on me at the moment is the... what do you call those poles? The centered poles. I didn't realize I needed more of them, or the regular poles, so I'll go make some more of those in a bit. But I'm just going to place all of these first. And yeah, I'll cut all this off camera. So just to show how it's all going to look when it's done, we'll go on and get this side done. Now here's the reason why I'm doing this. I don't think I have, yeah, I don't have my wire cutters on me, so I'll have to go back for that. But now I can access this from up here instead of having to rely on breaking it open. That's the whole reason, because of this whole situation here. Pretty annoying. Spin this around. Yeah, it would be the one that was on the opposite side over there. Alright, so that's done. How many? I don't know if I cut these up or not. I think I did. Yeah, I can go on and plate these up too. Keep spinning, keep spinning, keep spinning. There we go. Why I do that, I don't know. Let me go on and copy rotation here and just do all of these. Okay, so I need to do that one. Yeah, I'm just going to put plates in and everywhere that I've got ready for it, and then probably call the episode here. But yeah, we're just going to, off camera, I'll go on and finish all this up. I've been meaning to do that anyway. That way we can get into some interesting stuff for the future. Let's see, I'll go on and pick that up too. There we go. And this one. Because base building's fun, but too many episodes of it starts feeling repetitive. Here we go. Now that I've upgraded all of this stuff, I need to make some hatches. I need to make some poles. So I'll go ahead and do that off camera, and finish up all this stuff off camera as well. So I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here, and I will see you tomorrow. As always, people, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like to show your support for the series. And if you're new to the channel and you want to see more, show that subscribe button some love. Be sure to click that notification bell to be notified of my daily releases, and maybe one of these videos on screen is of interest to you as well.